Now, I will tell you that what I tell my clients, and this is that 9 times out of 10, when you're ready to move, you typically need to stay. And when you finally get comfortable and you kind of want to kick back, that's usually when you need to move. So it's really hard because a lot of the people that are going through this, they're like, when do I move? When do I move? When do I move? And that's why it's different for everyone, because typically when you're like ready to go, you usually need to you need to like bring it back down. You need to bring it back down. And when you're like, okay, you know, I'm good with this. I'm already doing everything that I need to do. A lot of the times that's your hint that you need to move. Because things keep coming up throughout your journey, this is going to be something that you will need to refer back to, because you'll have the aha moment now for whatever this phase is, whatever stage you're in right now. And then when you get to another one, you'll need that reminder of, oh, okay, this is when it's time. I've gotten comfortable, and you're looking at like, okay, I'm doing that thing. Where's my results? And then that's when you can start to look at, you know, it's like I said, it's typically when you don't want to move, you're really comfortable and you're like, but I've been doing this and it's been working, so I'm just going to do more of it and it's going to keep working. And then that's usually not the case. So that's one of the things that you have to consider. And again, when you're ready to move to the next thing, when you're just like, okay, I got it, let's go. Usually you don't have it, you know, myself included. And that's how I know that those are the signals that I give myself. When I'm like, okay, so yeah, I'll do that, and what else? And typically when you're asking the, and what else, that means that you kind of just, you flew right over whatever the thing was. You didn't really take into consideration what that change actually was. So you're just like, that sounds too simple, give me the next thing. If it sounds that simple, then great, stop, do it, master that level. It's really about mastering each level before moving to the next. Because if you don't have mastery, then it can't compound. The only way that the phases will continue to flow smoothly and that your results will continue to compound is if you truly mastered the phase that you were just at. It's like school. You know, when you keep going throughout school, have you ever been in a class or seen someone in a class who maybe they kind of got pushed through levels a little too soon? And even though they made it through, all that did was make things harder for them when they got to the next level. It's like math. You know, if you really didn't get what we were doing in chapter 1, then by the time you get to chapter 10, like, you're completely lost and you're failing. That's the way this journey is. So some people need more time in different phases than others. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense, because you're going to see that within the group, when the moderators and Team EM2WL and people that are like veterans with this way of life answer you, it's going to seem like, why was that person's answer different from mine? I want what you told them to do. And that's why it's going to be different, because it's different for everybody.